Good morning, everybody. This is Bob Iacchino from Path Trading Partners, along with my co-founder, Mike Arnold, and this is a weekend update Path Chat covering stocks for the week beginning August 6th. It is August 6th. Sunday does always begin our week because we have FX that trades, along with some of the futures markets that may move with activity in the Asian markets. So that begins right around 3 or 4 p.m. Central Time, depending on how much analysis we've done and how much we need to look at. So we've got our stock update for you guys. Mike's going to cover a couple of recommendations we made on some longer term stuff that we look at. And then his usual coverage of the FANGs plus. So without further ado, Mike, it's all yours.
So weekly stock update. Shake Shack officially stopped out on this early entry horizontal channel potential breakout play. Stopped out when it got below this 33.57. They guided lower this week. So that one is all done and off the charts. Following up on Walmart, we mentioned this in the podcast. Walmart ran up, hit our first target level higher, and then sold back to the prior breakout zone and the prior swing high. So nothing else to report there. If it does rally back up, watch for the 81.39 level again. Then the 82.37 is the next target higher. Taking a look at Google. Google now in a massive weekly potential double top. Still, if it turns higher, the targets higher are 99.93 followed by 1,011.61. We got the rising rotation zone, so that's going to be some short-term support right around this 908 to 912 level. If we go lower, watch for retest of the recent lows, 894.79. If we get a close below that, that will trigger this double top area with the targets stop reduction 848 and then the first target 824. So that's what we'll be watching for longer term on a weekly basis, and that would require a weekly close below this 894.79. Facebook on the weekly inside week this last week, meaning it didn't exceed the prior week's high or low. If we do pull back, 165.11 is where we'll be watching for support. If we drop below that, then major support coming in about this 161 with the rising rotation zone. On a rally back up, we'll be watching for 175.49 first retest, and then the 178.95 if we do get through that. Apple ran up with their earnings, but then came back down in this pattern. We now have a potential double top here for Apple, but that would require a weekly close below 142.20, which would be also out of the rotation zone. However, that's a long way off. So right now, on a rally back up, we'll be watching for 158.46 and then the 160.26. If we do get to 160.26, that will invalidate this potential double top. If we do sell off, watch for support around this 145 to 146 level. If we do get back through there, then we'll be watching for the 142.20. Amazon, nothing much to report here. If we do rally back up, you're going to have resistance around this 10.25, and then we'll be watching for a return to the most recent highs. If we do continue to pull back, first levels of support 965, then we'll be watching for a potential drop to about 954. Netflix holding just above the 25% GAN level. If we do drop lower, next thing we'll be targeting is 173.78. Then the rising rotation zone coming in about 170, and on an even bigger drop, 167.88. If we do rally back up, first target for us is 188.50 area, then 191.50. If we do get through that, we'll be looking for 197.41. Nvidia holding sideways consolidation, rising rotation zone. If we do push higher and get through the 168.50 levels, the next two targets 172.24, 175.98. If we do drop, we'll be watching for very key support coming in at 157.28. Then if that's broken, 155.30, and if we drop below that, 151.76. Finally, over to Tesla. This is on a daily chart. We have a sloppy double bottom, which was triggered on Friday. The stop reduction target is 369.68. The full target on this one is 380.78. The stop levels on a closing basis, if it closes below 319.77 on a daily basis, that's closed, trade is closed out. Or If we trade below 314.22 at any point, the trade is also closed out. That's all we have for you on this weekly stock update at this point. Turning it back over to you, Bob.
Thanks for that, Michael. I really like that Tesla setup, especially with the sort of regular bullish nature and bullish recovery we see on Tesla. So I really like that one. Hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out our Futures Path Chat update for the weekend, of which the first 10-12 minutes or so will be a review of last week and a preview of important upcoming economic news for the week of August 6th. And also check out our cryptocurrency updates, where we do the same analysis we do in traditional markets, just like Mike did in this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next Path Chat. Cheers, everyone.